Howdy, y'all.
Welcome to Rootless Destinations Coffee Talk.
It's coffee talk time, guys. We like to wake up the next morning with our cup of coffee and talk about the previous night's adventures, what happened after the cameras went out, that kind of stuff.
So,
excuse me.
So we did leave a lot of cameras running. We have not looked at any of the footage. We have not done any of that. As you know, this is our morning after an investigation. A very long day yesterday.
An exciting day. It was fabulous.
So when Heidi and I decided to shut it down, it's a personal joke. Anyway, when Heidi and I decided to shut it down, we decided to do just a touch more investigating before we wrapped everything up. And we were upstairs in the back bedroom. I can't remember the name of the rooms now.
Yeah, that was the wild. Isn't it the
wild room? And we were in the wild room. We just were sitting on the bed, kind of just, listening. I wanted to try an Estes method again. But Heidi had the camera pointing and was looking. What did you see? All those orbs.
I was looking. We closed the door. I don't think.
Yeah.
We closed the door, and I just literally was sitting on the bed and holding the camera just like this, just sitting there. And the air conditioner was not on. There was no fan on. There's literally nothing moving in that room. We are sitting completely still. And orbs are just coming out of the door, across, up, down. They're everywhere. Even Melissa was like, what am I seeing? It was just orb central.
Yeah, because I was like, okay, well, maybe it is dust. But then when I was looking, one actually came down, stopped, went back up. I'm sorry. Dust is not too, though.
No, that's not dust. And here's even the weirder thing, is that when the air conditioner finally came on,
that's right.
You would think, okay, now the dust is going to move. We sat there for another 5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
Never saw another orb. Never saw another piece of dust or a bug, and there were no bugs. Let me tell you, if you see a bug, it's going to be a moth about
you
that
can tell
dang
the
big.
Bugs.
So no, it was not a bug. I don't believe it was a bug.
No. With the air coming on, you would have still seen
bugs moving, dust flying, whatever.
That's nothing. What we were waiting on. I was like, let's just wait for the air to come on and see if it is dust. And then there was nothing, not even dust.
Nothing was flying around.
So it's like whatever activity was going on had stopped.
Yes.
Which I find kind of weird that it happened when the air came on.
That's extremely weird to me.
Is it a coincidence? I don't know.
I mean, anything's possible, guys. You let us know.
We didn't really catch anything. Did you hear? We didn't see or hear anything else really upstairs.
No, I don't think we had anything else happen to us after we left that.
Not up there.
Not up there.
Well, no, that's not true. Because we heard footsteps.
We did hear footsteps.
We heard footsteps in the room, and then when we came out of the room, you told me to hold still.
Yeah, that's right.
And it sounded like somebody was walking up the stairs.
Yes.
So then we decide we didn't really do much investigating downstairs in the front bedroom.
Oh my God.
So we decided, well, let's go in there and at least check on the toys, because we left some toys on the ground and see if they've been moved or something.
And that's the first bedroom we stayed in when we came to this house last time. Excuse me.
And we walked in, and as soon as you opened that door, it was like you walked into it was colder than a freezer.
It was almost a deep freeze
I felt like
cold.
I was like in the Arctic.
It was burning. It was so cold it actually burned us.
My toes were so frozen. Because we were walking around the house with no shoes on. Well, it's freaking 1 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
There's nobody here.
We don't care. Obviously.
It seemed to. It was literally cold, and you could see the chills on us.
Our hair was standing straight up the entire time we were in that room.
And that room was not that cold earlier in the day. It was not that cold when we stayed here last time.
Nope.
I don't even, maybe we were in there 5 minutes.
Maybe.
Because we both are like, we got to get out of here.
It was just too cold. It was painfully cold. It was very bizarre.
And we couldn't get any, interaction, hey, are you whatever questions we were asking, we weren't getting responses.
Right.
So we left the room. That we
could hear. Maybe we'll hear later. We don't know.
So we left the room.
We did.
And went on, and I think we just came out back and kind of messed around for a little bit. And then came back in the house.
We came out here because it's hot. It's humid as all get out right now. and we just wanted to defrost a little bit, to be honest with you.
My
It was
toes
really
were
cold.
Oh my god! I thought they were gonna fall off.
Yeah, she was really complaining. She actually had to put on her slippers. That's how cold she was. It was cold.
Yeah.
It was so weird.
And I think it was maybe 15 minutes later, and I said, "Let's go back."
She did.
Let's go back in the room and see if it's as cold as it was. And it was still cold in there, but it wasn't
That bone cold.
that was crazy.
It almost felt like somebody turned off the power and it was starting to warm back up to a normal thing, because you could tell the difference in the air before the door and after the door, and it wasn't nearly as intense the second time, and we were able to stand in there and go, okay,
Yeah,
we
it's
don't-
cold,
but we're good.
it's not like
Right.
it wasn't freezing. Literally, like you had frostbite.
It did that. Actually, that's exactly what it felt like. It was really disturbing.
It was creepy. It was creepy.
It was.
And let's see what else. Oh, we came back out here after we picked up all the toys
Oh my
and everything.
God, yes. We were literally sitting right
We
here
were
in this
sitting right
swing.
here. We came back out here. We had one camera running in the room, and it was really just running because it was the only camera we had left out. And we were going to use it for coffee talk. So we're sitting out here just chit-chatting, la la la, whatever, being stupid. And you see a flash of light. And it was a big light.
Yeah.
It wasn't a little
It was
flash.
big. No.
And it reminded me of if somebody turned a TV on.
Exactly what it reminded her of. And it was exactly the same for me. That's what I thought.
And the Heidi said, "You saw that flashlight?" I was like, "Yeah, I did." And as we're talking about the flashlight, another flashlight.
I don't think the second one was as big.
No.
But it was the exact same color.
Yeah.
It was like a bluish.
Bluish. It had like a bluish tint. to
Yeah.
it. And that reminded me of if you change the channels on a TV.
Right. Like the light off and then on.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's.
So we had to get up. We were like, "Hey, we don't have anything on in there."
And there is a TV in the room, but it's in an armoire with the doors closed.
We never even turned
Turned
the
it
TV
on, never.
Nothing.
So that was very weird to us. Never saw it again.
No.
When we went inside, we didn't see or smell anything, because we're really about this, your sensory fact, man. You got to smell it, you got to hear it. So we didn't notice anything.
And the camera was dead when we went in.
Completely dead.
I was like, well, could it have been the flash from when the camera shuts off on the LED screen?
Right.
Okay, once,
Not twice.
but twice, and not quick. It was like flash, flash.
Yep. It was about exactly that long. And like
So-
she said, if it was the camera, okay, it flashed. Okay, we wouldn't see any other flash. Why would you then see a flash 5 seconds, 6 seconds later?
Yeah.
That's just weird to us. So we
Is
haven't,
it related? I have no idea. We haven't looked at the footage.
we haven't looked at anything. We barely have woken up for coffee, y'all.
Right.
Seriously.
And we experienced some stuff in the bedroom.
We heard what we believe were strong footsteps.
There's no way anybody could say, nah, that's not anybody.
No.
Bullshit.
Yeah, it was loud. Like
Somebody's
boots.
walking up there.
Boots on the ground, man. It was loud. And it's all wood floors here and
Yes.
all original wood. So you know how that sounds. It was bizarre. We heard water.
We had water.
We thought somebody was running a tub. It sounded like this of the nozzle, and then you hear the water going into the tub, and maybe a minute later, not even that long, we heard
Yeah.
like
And I was
someone
like-
turned it off.
I was like, that wasn't long enough for a tub to fill up.
No, and these are big old tubs, so it would have been on for a long time.
I don't know. That was just kind of interesting to me.
It's very interesting.
So we decide, okay, we're done. We're exhausted. We're going to try to get some sleep.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
We were done.
You know, at least let my body lay down.
Yep.
So we're laying there, not for long either. Lights out, like maybe a minute. And I kind of turned over and hiding in. Did you hear that woman? I was like, yep.
She just, but she's talking. You can tell
talking.
it's a woman. We have no idea what the words were, but you can tell it's a woman just like telling a story or something.
And we heard her like on 3 separate occasions, but very close together.
Yes.
Speaking, like she'd say something and then you wouldn't hear her and then she'd say something.
And again, it's 3 a.m. So the hostess are no longer at the house. They're gone. They're sleeping. Nobody else is here. So whose female voice were we hearing?
And was she even talking to us? We have no idea.
Thought it could have been a car. There's no cars out here. We looked out, no cars. So
And
Music.
No. Right after that, somebody sat on your side of the bed.
Somebody said, the first time that's ever happened to me, y'all, and it was literally right here, right by my calf.
You're getting chills talking
I
about it.
am. And I said, my leg just moved. Somebody just sat down on the edge of the bed because my leg was sitting like this. And when it sat down, my leg went like this. And when I said that, they got back up and my leg went right back up. It was the weirdest.
It's a weird feeling.
Usually that happens to her. She'll be like, did you pull the blanket? Did you rub my hair last night? Did you sit next to me? And I'm like, no, I don't even like you. No, I'm kidding.
Or lay next to me. I've had somebody lay next to me.
And I'm like,
put their arm over
I'm not even in the bed. So it's like, it wasn't me, girl. So it was kind of weird that it happened to me the first time. It's very enlightening. So whoever sat down got back up. And we did hear.
I thought I heard a male voice a couple of times.
Yes,
but
she
I could
did.
have been wrong.
I didn't hear that. But I did hear music.
And the music. I heard music.
We thought a car, again, was passing by
Yeah.
with their radio blaring. Look, nothing here. Loud music. Loud. I can't tell you what it was. Can't tell you even what genre it came from. It was just music. You heard it.
Yeah, you couldn't make out what it was.
No.
But it was loud enough for you to go, that's music.
Yep. So
That
was
lasted like a good 2-3 minutes.
easily.
Girl.
It was loud.
Yeah.
We were
So I was
both like,
like,
what is happening?
And we heard it over I have a noisemaker, and it's just white noise.
We had it all the way
that.
up.
Yeah.
Because that's how we sleep.
It was odd. I don't think, I don't recall anything else happening that we, felt or saw or heard. I
No.
think that was about it before we went to bed.
No, yeah, I think so.
But we had a fantastic time.
Oh my God, we did, and we played dress up, which was awesome. By the way, I'm taking that hat. I'm not taking that hat. We had fun with that.
Yeah.
Now,
We did a global ghost hunt for Parapost Network. So if you wanted to see our live global ghost hunt, you would have to go to Global Ghost Hunt.
guys, if you were watching or have watched, which you better have been, watched our video of our hunt last night, if you saw anything, please feel free to tell us because
Yeah,
we would
please-
like to check
please
it
do.
out. Again, we haven't gone through any footage at all yet. Nothing.
But we had cameras running while we were doing the global ghost hunt.
Yes.
Or our video.
A couple of times the batteries went so quickly. Like usually we get about 2 hours life out of a battery.
That one, when we,
Less than an hour. There were a couple of them like 40
One
minutes,
was 20
completely
minutes.
and completely dead.
Yeah.
Not just, oh, it's low, we should change it. Like blinking, we're
Yeah.
about to die.
and I was like, no way, we just changed this like 20 minutes
It was
ago.
crazy. It was crazy.
I'm crazy, I tell you. I'm crazy, oh my God.
So
We're exhausted.
we are so tired. We're so tired. We're gonna need more coffee.
So we're going to finish our coffee and continue our mini vacation.
We're going to. This is our time now. We have a golf cart that we can use, so we are going to shower, golf cart, pick up our cameraman, and we're gonna have a good time.
Thank you so much, guys.
We love y'all again
We enjoy
so
Coffee Talk.
much. We love Coffee Talk and we love y'all. So thank you.
You don't want me to? Okay, I don't have to. That's all right. I can go outside with everyone else. Okay? You go right ahead. You go right ahead, honey. I'll go out here so you can play.
We watched y'all live, and
I'm so glad you did.
so you can verify, yes, the tub.
Yes.
That was interesting.
I actually texted her and I
Question
said,
to
by
ask.
the way, the tub, you were spot on in the tub. She goes, when I saw it, I just felt that something had happened there, and that's why I asked you.
Or with the tub.
Right.
Karen Gleason, I talked with her today at Brookshire's, and I asked her about that. She said, yeah, I heard that. Then Mark Holmes mentioned, yes, it was in the family Bible what happened. I don't know which kid, but it was a drowning in the tub.
I didn't know that.
Okay, so Heidi said, well, she can tell you, she was in here.
I was actually using the restroom, and I was just using the restroom basically. And what I heard was like a guttural. It was nasty sounding. It was not an animal. I don't know what it was.
Alicia wants to know, did someone drown in that room?
Not to our knowledge.
I don't think this was a bathroom back then.
I don't either.
even know what this room was, to be 100% honest with you. I'm not sure, Alicia.
Okay, that's recording again. We'll check
I just
that
touched
other
that
one.
ball. Here's the batteries.
That's a new one.
So these are the bad ones?
Yep.
It's cold in this room.
Really cold.
Like hurting me cold. Yeah, it's very cold in here.
Is there someone in here with us?
Ooh, it's like a big shiver. Ooh,
It is really cold in here.
I'm like very uncomfortable in this room right now. Not only the cold, it's just it's uncomfortable.
Wow.
I'm freezing. Really cold. Like was that bear there before?
Yeah, that bear was here last time too.
It was.
Mm-hmm.
So man, I hate these dolls in here. Oh,
God, you scared the bejesus out of me.
but this was not the one with the dolls that we moved, was it? The dolls with the spirits? What house were we at? No, that was the jail.
No.
That was the jail with
Oh.
Elena and Tammy.
Okay, I just felt like maybe somebody touched my head.
I'm gonna take off my awesome hat because I want to feel somebody touch my
It
head.
is so.
Incredibly
literally-
cold in here. I'm like, it hurts. It's so cold.
Yeah, it's not just like.
No, it's
Wow.
painful. I don't like it in here.
It hurts my legs. We don't mean to be intruding. We're just here visiting.
We mean, I'm sorry. We mean no harm. You know that we've been in here numerous times before.
Are the Claibornes in here?
Why is it so incredibly cold in here, y'all? What is up
My
here?
toes are freezing.
I'm in pain. I literally feel like I'm burning. It's so cold.
Come stand over here and tell me if it feels like you're being pushed, like we are in that entryway.
I feel like it wants to push me this way, like it's going this way, almost forward and to the right.
Yeah, I can get that, because to me, it's more on my right side.
It is definitely pulling me this way. My right hip is actually hurting me.
Yeah, it's hurting.
It's very painful.
Yeah.
And it's not my normal pain.
No,
either.
this is hurting.
Yes.
And I was like, no, this is different. This isn't my, ooh. It felt like an ant just bit me.
Painful. Yeah.
And it's not my normal pain.
No, this is hurting.
Yes.
And I was like, no, this is different. This isn't my. Ooh.
Did somebody pinch me?
I can't.
It's very
freezing in here.
freezing. I
Did you
can't
like?
hear either.
Did you share? Did you subscribe? We appreciate you and we love you.
So sadly, I just had an orb pass by the front of this camera, which I was not recording with. There it is again. Thank you. Unless it's a bug, but I'm going to be honest with you, what we've seen as far as bugs are giant moths. We have not seen anything
Or a
little.
mosquito.
Or a mosquito, yes, but that was not no mosquito. My back's hurting. Okay, there we go. Now that's better. Okay, that's a reflection. So if you're looking at this, Melissa, and I'm not with you. Oh, hello, orb. Oh boy, we got some orbs around here, girl. And there's another one, bam, from the ceiling down. There's another, oh my god, there's like 6.
What? Are you sure it's not dust?
Well, what's moving in here? There's not, the air is not even on. See?
What was that?
That's what I'm telling you. They keep, I don't know what that is. That's not a bug. Whoa! Whoosh, flash of an orb. Another orb went whoosh.
What was that? Red? What?
Do you see what I'm seeing?
That went down and went back up.
Yep. Telling you, girl, there's no wind, there's no air on in here right now, y'all. Nothing is on. See, another one just went up.
Did you feel the bed shake?
Yep. See, another one just went up.
Did you feel the bed shake?
Yep. What was that?
I saw that.
That flash?
Yeah.
The hell was that?
I just all of a sudden got a headache.
Where?
It's stabbing me right here.
Who's here with us? Looks like you got a whole bunch of pretty orbs for us, so if that is you, thank you so much.
That was weird.
Is it still there?
Not like it was. I wonder if I walk over there if they would like interact with me.
Ooh, there was another big one. Oh, that would be so cool if they do. Sorry guys, I gotta make this more comfortable for me. It's hard to hold it so steady for so long. What is going, oh girl. One just flew right in front of you, right in front of your face.
So I have this ball in my hand. Can you touch my hand so it'll light up?
Orb just came by you.
Can you try to touch the ball? Maybe I'll put it down here. Are you a child? Can touch my hand.
Orb just came off your shoulder. That shoulder, the one you just looked at.
I don't feel any different over here.
Are you seeing anything flying around you?
Nope.
I'm telling you, I know it's not a bug.
Do you not like these balls? There's one right there on the floor. I think something touched me on my
Face?
cheek, on my cheek. I didn't feel a hair or anything, but my hairs are not long enough. It was like right here. Can we hear your voice? I heard the floorboards, did you?
I surely heard that squeaking. It was like right here.
I couldn't tell where it was coming from. It made me think, oh, maybe somebody's coming up, but no. It was in here. Who's in here with us?
What was that?
I don't know.
You heard somebody's voice?
Yeah.
It sounded like it came over your shoulder.
I thought it was back behind us.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything floating anymore, y'all.
Let's go and gather our stuff for up here. This is it.
Okay. That was very bizarre. That was a lot of orb action. A lot of orb. And you saw a ton of it.
Yeah, it was like